Consistency is boring. It's unsexy. It's invisible. It's waking up and doing the same thing again and again when nobody's watching. It's showing up on the days when your brain gives you every reason to quit. And still, you do it. Because deep down, something inside you knows the truth. The people who build legendary lives are rarely the most gifted. They're the ones who stay when the applause stops and the dopamine drops. Maybe you've felt it. You start something, a new gym routine, a new habit, a new dream, and in the beginning, the fire is blazing. Until it gets hard, until the novelty fades, until nobody claps anymore. That's where most people bail. But that's also the doorway to something deeper, the shift from hype to discipline. Take Kobe Bryant. 5 championships, global fame, yet teammates still talk about him pulling into the practice facility at 4 a.m. for lonely shooting drills. Not glamorous, just reps. Hour after hour, beat after beat of sweat, wiring his muscle memory so tight that pressure couldn't break it. That's consistency in motion. Neuroscientists would nod. Your brain loves novelty, but real rewiring happens through repetition. A landmark study at University College London followed people forming everyday habits. The average time to automaticity wasn't 21 magical days, it was closer to 66. Some took nearly 250. The takeaway: stop romanticizing quick fixes. Neural pathways are built like calluses, layer by invisible layer. I learned it the hard way. I was addicted to fresh starts. That rush when you buy a new planner, download a new app, declare a new goal. Then I realized I wasn't chasing results. I was chasing excitement. So I picked one tiny action. Write 200 words every sunrise before checking my phone. Day 1 felt heroic. Day 27 felt tedious. Day 72 felt inevitable. Identity rewired. J.K. Rowling did the same in dingy Edinburgh cafes, scribbling a page of Harry Potter while her baby napped. No fancy writing retreats. Just the stubborn decision to keep returning to the page. Years later, the world calls it magic. She calls it Tuesday. Every time you show up, even when it's uncomfortable, you cast a vote for the person you're becoming. You don't need a perfect routine. You don't need 10 new habits. You need one promise you keep, even when life explodes. One thread you refuse to drop. Because progress doesn't ride in on giant leaps. It rides the slow escalator of micro shifts, the 5-minute workout, the single healthy meal, the nightly floss. Over weeks, those acts slip below conscious effort, running on the basal ganglia's autopilot and freeing your mind for bigger challenges. That's the compound effect. At first, nothing moves, then everything does. You think high performers have it easy? They don't. They just endured the fog you're in now, the stretch where effort outpaces results, where the spreadsheet still reads 0, where quitting would feel logical. Olympian Allyson Felix trained for years in partial anonymity before winning her first gold. Her body kept score long before the medals did. Modern research backs her grind. PET scan studies show that repetition strengthens synaptic efficiency. Neurons fire with less effort. Motivation spikes may launch you forward, but only constancy cements the circuit. Translation: feelings are optional, reps are mandatory. So today, skip the breakthrough. Hunt something repeatable, something so small it's laugh-proof. Do it today, do it tomorrow, again and again. Until one ordinary morning you glance over your shoulder and realize the extraordinary happened while you weren't looking. You didn't need hacks, you didn't need to feel ready, you just needed to be consistent. If these words stir you, don't chase another hit of inspiration. Capture this moment. Jot a sentence in your notes. Set a recurring alarm that whispers, "Show up." Re-listen tomorrow and the next day, not because the message changes, but because memory fades and habits thrive on reminders. Consistency is boring, and that's why it works. Show up. Let boring do its quiet miracle.